Welcome back mga kabarangay dito po sa ating Barangay New Zealand na napapanood po sa PSTV Plus YouTube channel. Ako po inyong kaibigan sa Impapawid, Kuya Rene, Direk Rene. Welcome ko po kayo. Sa gabing ito ay may makakapanayam na naman tayo. Siya po isang creative, no? Ibig sabihin, ang kanyang mga ginagawa ay something to do with the arts, with music, with film, with acting, ano? So, wag na nating patagalin pa dahil napaka-interesting ang ating mga kapanayam, si Miss Mia. Okay, si Mia. Yan. Hi, Mia. Good evening.
Hi, good evening po.
Kumusta ka na? How are you?
Okay naman po. Kayo?
Oh, okay naman. Nice to have you on board. I met Mia a couple of months ago, siguro mga October, November yata yon, when I watched advanced screening of a short film by a student from the University of Auckland, yung Intindi, and Mia played the part of the mom, no? Ikaw yung mom. And so, nakilala ko siya. Sabi ko, gusto kong siya ma-interview sa ating podcast kasi aside from acting, meron siyang mga iba pang mga ganap na ginagawa. So, Mia, just to put into context, taga saan ka sa Philippines?
I was born sa San Miguel, Manila.
Mhm.
And I was born there, and then pero we moved to New Zealand when I was 9 years old.
9 years old, okay. So yung San Miguel, yun yung malapit sa Malacanang, di ba?
Malapit po sa Malacanang.
Oo, Malacanang, no? So, do you still recall your early years nung nasa Manila ka? Anong yung parang very vivid sa memory mo?
I think yung mga going to school there sa La Consolacion College.
Sa La Consolacion.
Sa La Consolacion College, and then malapit lang kami din sa simbahan sa San Miguel Church, tsaka Quiapo, tsaka all the surroundings there, tsaka yung mga I had cousins sa Casimiro, and sort of we also went to Pampanga a lot because my mom was from there. So yun yung mga early memories doon.
Okay. So mom was from Pampanga. Taga saan naman si dad mo? Taga saan siya?
Sa Leyte.
Okay. Have you been to Leyte also?
No, I never got to go there. Not yet.
Okay. So when 9 years old ka, lumipad na kayo ng New Zealand. So how difficult or how easy was it for you to adjust coming here to Aotearoa?
I think kasi I was only 9 years old, it was probably easier for me than my older siblings kasi I was just straight to school and I guess just assimilating to the school.
Okay. Yeah. And you settled in Auckland na or ibang part ng New Zealand?
No, we actually settled in Kaikohe, which is out in Northland, malapit sa like Bay of Islands.
Oh yes.
We were there for a bit and then moved to Auckland in I think mga 2000, something like that. Yeah.
So your early years was in Kaikohe. I think it's a beautiful part of. I haven't been there, but I've heard of yung scenery, yung lugar, di ba, doon sa Kaikohe. And so when you moved to Auckland, high school ka na. Dito ka na.
Yes, high school in Auckland. Yes, my last year of high school. I went to Avondale College for my last year of high school. Yeah.
Avondale, and then you went to university na nag-uni ka dito sa Auckland?
Auckland Uni. Pero I didn't study music at the Auckland Uni. Music came a bit later. I actually studied engineering at the Auckland Uni and did that for a little bit, for quite a while until just I suppose mga 5 years ago, 6, maybe 10 years ago, I was like, I've always liked music, but I've never, I guess, pursued it properly. So that was I think mga 2021 well, actually, no, 2017, I went back to school to Mains Music. It's like the Music Institute of New Zealand, and then did a year
Mm-hmm.
of songwriting, studying songwriting, and yeah, I did that for a year, and then yeah, and then in 2021, 22, I started doing a bit more music and released my
Oh,
first single in 2023. So yeah, it's been sort of a long journey to get here, but yeah.
and so your music is it's a passion, no? What
Mm.
type of music do you ano, do you play? Do you sing? You compose? Anong klase?
It's I think it's largely based on it's I would say it's like dramatic pop. It's still like yeah, it's got like the catchy pop choruses, I suppose,
Mm-hmm.
that I've grown up listening to. But I guess it's got a bit of me in it and my emotions in it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of I suppose a lot of the songs have piano in it, and because I mostly write on the piano and
Mm.
start off there, and then the song progresses from there. So a lot of my songs are piano based, and then different instruments are, I guess, layered
Mhm.
on top of the main piano
Wow.
theme. Yeah,
Wow. Which comes first, the melody or the lyrics sa'yo?
it depends.
Okay.
I think sometimes like if I don't have, I guess if I'm in front of the piano, then it'll
Mm-hmm.
the melody will come first from the piano. But if I'm not at an instrument, and I'm thinking thoughts, I have a lot of just random verses in my notes app and my on my phone, or I'm writing things down. So then yeah, sometimes it comes from lyrics. Yeah, sometimes the lyrics come first and then the melody comes, and then other
Correct. Okay.
times yeah, it just depends. But I think actually more often the lyrics come first these days. I think
Mm-hmm.
because there's like so many things on my mind, and I'm like, and then I write it down,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
then based on that, then the melody or the music will come. Yeah.
Mia, do you, aside from the piano, do you also play any other musical instrument?
I also play guitar, and I sing. But yeah, those are the main two, three instruments. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you compose and then you record it,
Hmm.
and then it's recorded and then someone will mix it, are you also part of that process, yung creative process noon, or you have someone who will do the mixing, you have a producer for that?
Yeah.
Anong kwento doon?
Yeah. So actually, I collaborate a lot with my producer, and she helps me a lot in even like forming the songs and adding the
Mhm.
instrumentation, and she does all of the mixing. So yeah, my producer's Clarissa Chai. We met through Women About Sound, and yeah, so we yeah, we do a lot of work together, and she does
Mm,
most of the mixing and like the production, which I'm also learning from her now too.
okay.
And then we normally will get someone else to master it, just a different set of ears
Mm,
as well to you know to listen and
yes.
get their input into it. So it's quite a collaborative thing. Like,
Okay.
and it's nice to get other people to play on the tracks
Mm-hmm.
sometimes.
Mm.
Like
So you have like,
a yeah, like a drummer
oh yeah,
or a bass player or something else. Yeah.
like session musicians, no? Parang ganun.
Mm,
They do that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, one of my tracks, it was nice to also have like a violin player to just play on
Oh.
top of the main orchestra. Like all the other bits were programmed in like
Mm-hmm.
the orchestral stuff, but it was nice to just have like a top line of violin so that it cuts through, and it just yeah sounds quite good with it all.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And all of your music is streamed on Spotify. People, that's where they can
Yeah.
listen. Hmm.
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, any of those. Yeah, on most streaming platforms it's on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have
Yeah.
an Instagram account. So this one, the Instagram account is Miss Mia underscore sings. That's where
Yeah.
you you talk about your music. They
Yeah.
get links to your
Mm-hmm.
releases of your songs. Mga ilan na yung music mo, Mia? Estimate lang, ilan na yung
Yeah. I've got 10 singles out. So last
Oh,
year I also did like a collaborative live recorded EP with something they call Myth, which is my producer's project, and
mhm.
Amelia. So we did a 4-track EP as well. So that's also on my Spotify. And then on my YouTube I've got music videos as well. So I think I've
Mm,
got about yeah, maybe five. Yeah, six music videos now.
music
So
video.
so it's on there. Yeah, that's what I actually the filming of the music videos was sort of where I sort of first started thinking about acting as well. I was like, oh, this is kind of fun, and
Mm.
like that's sort of where I guess it all kind of parang it progresses from one creative medium to another just by experiencing yeah, one thing leads to something else. Yeah.
Okay, wow. So you have music videos, you have your music tracks. Has there been a point wherein your song was used in a film, or someone is thinking of using it for a film?
Oh, actually, yes. Last year I worked with a guy called PK who he's a I guess like a YouTuber content creator, and
Mhm.
he's been doing independent films, his own films for I guess years, and he
Mhm.
asked me to write a song for last year's film. So I wrote a song for that one, which I just released actually on my own, as me in January. So yeah, that was on his film, which was called Ryder Austin and Scarlett Austin, which you can find on his YouTube channel. Yeah, so that was that. Yeah, I wrote a song called "I'll Be Your Son," and it's called Scarlett's song, and it was for that for that movie, which was it. I think he screened it at Rialto in Newmarket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Did you,
which
mm,
was cool. And then now it's on YouTube. Yeah.
did you also act in the movie, or it was just your song? Lang?
No, no, just my song.
What other acting, acting jobs have you been doing aside from Intindi, yung napanood ko?
Yeah, I did last year was quite a big year for my acting. I guess because before shooting in Tinde, I actually was in another Filipino independent short film called Filipino Beauty. So we shot it, but I think they're still doing the editing, and it's yet to come out.
Oh.
But that'll be the next one. And I've been doing the acting classes with Marianne
Mhm,
Infante,
mhm.
um, and yeah, and then she has written a play for all of us
Oh, yes, I saw it on
to
Instagram.
that's right, yeah. So that's the next that's a project that I'm currently a part of that I'm excited about. Yeah, that's coming out on the 27th and 28th of March. So
Uh, but
yeah.
that's on that's a stage play, or is it a
That's a
film?
stage play. That's a stage
Okay.
play. Yeah, so that'll be that'll be live, which is something completely different to to film, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
kasi yun
just
ang tatanungin ko, which one is, siyempre, which one would be more challenging, which would be more fulfilling sa'yo, yung sa film or yung sa stage?
oh, I think it covers different things. I feel like I've never done stage, so I
Mhm.
can't say what
Ah,
what it'll
okay.
be. How different. I think it'll be very different. Like more. I'll be very I think a lot more nervous because it's like one shot and that's it. But also I think it'll be quite exciting because I guess it's the same difference as live performance versus
Mm.
recorded music, whereas like recorded music you have the chance to get it, to absolutely where you want it to be, like perfect. You get a few different takes, whereas live it's like go, and it's down to how much you prepared beforehand, how much you practiced, how much you
That's
did this,
right.
and it's all on the night, how well it goes, and how the
Mm,
audience reacts with you, and how you interact with everybody else. So it's a different feeling. I guess I think after every live performance, in music anyway, I always feel like, oh, I was so nervous, but that was so much fun. Like, oh, but it's like, why don't I do this more? Like, it's so much fun, but then it's like the preparation and lead up for it. It's a lot of
correct.
effort and work, and nervousness. But once you do it, yeah, there's something different about, I guess, live. So I haven't experienced it yet with theater, but I think it'll be something similar. But also, kasi it's like a big cast, like normal, like when I've performed, it's either myself or with a duo, or at most maybe 3 or 4 people. But this one is like, what, there's 9 of us plus everybody else that's
Mhm.
behind the scenes. So it's like more of a, I guess, a collaborative and like a bigger team effort. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah.
So this is coming out this March. You're saying, is it in
Hmm.
March?
Yeah, March 27th and 28th. There's 3 shows. So
Where
Friday
will
night.
it be shown? I mean, saan gagawin yung play, stage play?
It is at the Factory Theater in Onehanga.
Ah, okay. So there's a
Yeah, yeah. But I think that, yeah, the details will be at the
out.
TKC
Okay. Mm.
Instagram. Yeah, yeah. That's where it's going to be. So yeah, that's I'm excited for that.
Uh,
But I'm also working on my, I guess, my second EP and a few other songs that I want to release this year. But
okay.
yeah.
Mia, do you perform in live gigs, So any upcoming live gigs for your music that we can go and watch and experience your music?
I haven't got any lineup in the next month or so for my own project, my Ms. Mia one. But actually, I think I have something. I'm trying to remember. I think on the 26th of July,
Hmm.
we are doing a show with. Let me see. Sorry, let me just look through. Yeah, with something they call Myth. And it's going to be at the uh, in Devonport, the Bunker
Ah,
Hill
okay.
unplugged. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that will be more like a collaborative one. But
Hmm.
yeah, if there are any gigs, I normally would post it on my Instagram, or I'm working on a website which will be released soon. But yeah, once that's released, it'll
Okay.
all be in
Oh,
there. But
that's
yeah.
good. Now, when you perform, no, in these gigs, is it you perform all your original music and songs, or you do some covers, some interpretation of other artists' songs? Do you do that?
I mostly play my own music, but um, now I'm more open and looking into doing a bit more covers on my live sets. I've done a few like live covers on like my Instagram, but not in my own gigs yet, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, but that is something that I'm yeah, looking at doing.
Mhm.
Because yeah, I guess that when people know the songs as well, they like, and it's a different
Mhm.
interpretation. It's yeah, it's something else. So yeah, that's something on my list of expansion, I guess.
So when you do these gigs, you play the piano or it's mostly guitar?
I have been playing the piano, but I sold my piano, my gigging piano last year, just because I was like, I'm bigat, it's so heavy. So I was like, I'm just gonna play guitar. but I am missing playing with the piano, so I don't know. I might. Yeah, it just depends. Cause it depends on the venue, then. Cause sometimes
Ah,
it's if it's a small venue, it's quite hard to have a piano in there and then balance it, in the mix with an
okay.
acoustic guitar and then the vocals. But mostly, I've just been like, it's so heavy to to carry around the piano, and that's why. But I think that I might change that because yeah, I am missing having a piano, and it's different to interpret some songs which I've written for guitar, for piano, and then um, having an acoustic version which is
Okay.
guitar based. So it changes the vibe of it completely,
Mhm,
but
mhm,
it's also a different interpretation of it, which is kind of nice too. Yeah.
mhm. Mia, iba ba yung ano? Kasi I've seen artists with their, parang yung naka, yung keyboards nila, yung naka parang gitara, pero nakasabit, no? Iba bang sound nun sa piano or what? Ano ba
I
yun?
think I think iba pa rin eh. Yeah, I think that's
Ah,
more like yeah. I don't know.
parang
Yeah, I
electric
haven't played that
something.
one. Like it's more like a synth sound, which is fine, depending like so I guess the sounds that you're using. Most of mine are, I guess, I like the pure piano sound,
Okay.
unless it's yeah, or something close to that.
Mhm.
But
Kasi
who knows? I may go that way at some point.
kasi parang
When you experiment.
synthesizer, parang the
Mm.
sound is yeah, I see
More
what you mean.
electronic, I guess. Yeah.
Electronic. Oo.
Yeah.
So right now you are working on your next compilation of EPs, no? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, ano na yung stage niya? Saan na siya? Tapos na yung writing? You're going to recording or anong stage mo na?
Ngayon, I've written a bunch of songs for it, but I still want to write more,
Mhm,
and then select from the ones that I've written.
mhm,
But I think there's a few that I'm like, oh, this is definitely going in. But
mm,
I guess yeah, I've written enough for the next EP, but I do but there's just more songs to be written for me.
mm.
And then when I get to that stage, I guess it's like getting people's opinions on which
Oh, okay.
ones should go to the recording
Ah,
process, because not all of them will make it.
mhm,
And just about selecting the ones that I guess fit the vibe and what I'm trying to say in that EP. I don't know. I'm sort of thinking it might be two, like part one, part two, but I'll
okay.
see. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. How do you feel about this songs na hindi napasama, yung parang hindi diniscard mo siya? Di ba masakit yun? Parang kasi ginawa mo, tapos hindi siya kasali, parang ganon. How do you cope with that, Mia?
Yeah, I think it's not like hindi sila. Cause I've got singles coming up this year that didn't make it onto my first EP. And
Ah,
it's not because they weren't good enough, because I really liked them, but they just weren't ready. They weren't at the
mm,
stage of
mhm,
the production na they
okay.
could be released. And parang also it was, I'd already moved on from that vibe, that feeling. It's like, oh, this is the next stage, so it doesn't quite fit in that. So, even I guess it's like if you don't make the band, you can be a solo artist, diba? Parang gano'n. They're more like, okay, if they don't make the EP, then you can be your own
Mhm.
single, I guess.
Tsaka yung
So
ano,
yeah, yeah,
tsaka yung parang who knows, 'di ba? Yung parang etong mga songs o music na hindi napasama. So,
yeah,
syempre nasa ano mo 'yun, nasa baul mo, nasa tab, and then years
yeah,
later it will be discovered. And parang mga ganun, 'di ba?
yeah,
Yung ano.
yeah. And I guess that's also pag live performances.
Mm,
I can play unreleased ones in
oh,
those live
yes.
performances, and often I do, because it's sort of like testing the material and testing
Mhm.
if the audience relates. And it's kind of nice to have songs that I haven't released that I'm playing just for that show. Nah, it
Correct.
hasn't been out before. Yeah, so it's kind of nice to have those
Yes.
as well. So yeah.
So, what are your future plans? I mean, you've spoken about it, but are there anything else na aside from the the EP that you're working on and the theater that's coming up? Ano
Mhm.
pa yung ibang mga plans mo?
I think I'm just this year. I'm just, I guess, building my catalog and seeing what comes my way. I haven't yeah, I haven't got any future any other plans yet for this year, but I find that it always sort of a lot of it just comes all at once sometimes. So
Mm.
we'll see. I'll play. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I think that there's enough for me to work on right now. And yeah, if anything else comes up, then yeah, then I'll then I'll do that. But yeah, for the meantime, I'm just focusing on getting my releases. Yeah, I've got like 3 singles that I also want to release this year
Mhm.
before the EP comes out. So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. So a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, Mia. Ano, it's been enlightening listening to you. And
Thank
of
you.
course, I hope our listeners and our viewers will follow Mia on her Instagram account and also on Spotify, all the other streaming services, on YouTube, no? Para makita natin o marinig nyo yung musika ni Mia, no? Hindi natin she's not an up and coming artist kasi artist na siya eh. Hindi na siya up and coming. Talagang artist na siya, no? Uh, pero parang pinipaste lang niya yung mga releases niya, no? And all of your songs are in English, no? Wala kang Tagalog song?
Wala pa po. Actually, that's one thing that I do want to write at some
Mhm.
point. Pero I like, I mean, I can speak Tagalog, but I think there's the certain expressions that I'd have to write in English first and then
English,
siguro
okay.
translate or write with someone that's um, mas magaling sa
Pwede.
Tagalog sa akin. Na yung mas malalim yung Tagalog. So,
Mm.
I think otherwise parang medyo hindi it doesn't quite hit as hard. But yeah, that's actually another one of my goals
Okay.
is to write in Tagalog or collaborate with other Filipino artists because there are some
Yes.
in New Zealand. But I think we all write in English. So,
Yes. Oo.
you
Oo.
know, kung merong Filipino artist na taga
To
Auckland that would be
collab
good
with you.
to collab
Oh,
with. Yeah, I think it would be good to just to it would be good to write in Tagalog
yeah.
at some
Oo.
point. Yeah.
I'm sure it will eventuate sooner than we think. Maraming
Yeah.
salamat, Mia. All the best. I wish you in all your endeavors, your creativity, your inspiration. You're an inspiration to our community, and not only to the Filipino community, pero yung music community, no? Kasi nagaano na tayo, eh. We've broken the boundary, the borders, no? Nagaano na tayo sa iba-ibang aspect ng ano. So, looking forward to hear more of you in the near future. Maraming salamat sa iyo, Mia.
Thank you
Any
po.
last message sa mga aspiring singer songwriters? What would be your advice, Mia?
To keep on going even if it seems hard. Yeah, even if nothing's happening, just keep writing, keep performing, and
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
keep the passion going, I
Keep
guess.
the passion, keep the fire.
Kaya yan. Yeah.
All right. So, salamat din sa ating listeners and viewers for pinayagan nyo kami ni Mia pumasok sa inyong mga tahanan, sa inyong mga puso para sa edisyong ito ng ating Barangay New Zealand dito po sa PSTV Plus YouTube channel. Maraming salamat. Thank you. Take care and God bless. Goodbye for now.
Russell! Come out! Nandito si Ninong!
How are you? My goodness, you're good. Look at you. You're a
I'm
man.
I believe you're going to the Philippines.
Naalala mo pa ba nung Nagkasakit ka nung bata ka pa. Hindi ako umalis sa tabi mo. Hindi ako sumuko. Ganyan talaga ang pamilya. Hindi sumusuko kahit mahirap ang sitwasyon.
Ma, tama na! Please, tama naman oh! Hindi ko kasalanan kung may pangarap ako.
Alam mo anak, parents don't own their children. Bibitawan mo na ba siya?
Kaya hinga muna, kahit sandali lang ibabang mundo. Kahit saglit lang, hindi masamang tumigil, hindi masamang mapagod. Ang mahalaga ikaw, bago ka maubos. Hinga muna, bago ka maubos. Hinga muna, bago ka maubos. Hinga muna, bago ka maubos.